Here's what makes this a great lyric. Today we've got She Chose Me by Raylan Davis. It was written by Raylan Davis, Jamie Robbins, and Josh Thompson. I'm going to read some of it and then we'll talk. She was a Bible Belt loving believer with a 12-year ring on her hand. Got a little too close to the fire and started burning for another man. One thing led to another at a motel on Galveston Bay. They didn't know it at the time, but more than just love was made. That's one hell of a choice to make. Chorus. If it went the other way, nobody would have blamed her. Think of all the small-time talk it would have saved her. She could have chosen one quick fix to get her out of one big mess. She could have tied a different ribbon to the ending of the story. Could have kept her secret, gotten out before it, and changed her life. She could have changed her mind and changed everything, but she chose me. And I think what this song does so well is just focuses on the storytelling, because it's such a compelling story and it's such a vulnerable topic, kind of taboo, something that most artists might shy away from talking about. This is a true story for the artist as well, and I think they just do an excellent job of telling the story and not trying to overwrite it, not trying to get too fancy with it. There's not a ton of metaphors, really. There's really only one metaphor. Got a little too close to the fire and started burning for another man, which works well, but they're not trying to overdo it with the imagery and the cleverness, and it's just telling the story in a really compelling way. And part of what makes it so compelling, I should mention, is that they just unravel a little bit of it at a time. They leave some intrigue, and it's not until the very end, it's not until "but she chose me" that you realize, oh, okay, you're the result of her making, or I guess not making that decision, depending on how you look at it. But anyways, it's like a masterclass in storytelling. I think that it's a great example of just putting that first and prioritizing the emotion over the cleverness and the metaphors, and it is still very well crafted. It's not like it doesn't. It does it in a pretty straightforward way, a very clear way, and I think they did a great job.